hate to do this. Sort of, kind of in a way.
I'm glad you're there. Just tuck it off to the side. I promise you won't knock it off, but.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to get started here. So please have a seat if you want. It's going to be a few minutes, so you may not want to be standing the whole time. I want to welcome everyone to our signature delivery day. My name is Nathan Gotch, and I'm the campaign manager for Greg Ballard, Independent for Secretary of State. On behalf of the entire team, I want to thank you all for joining us today. You're here for an historic event. Not since 1994 has a candidate from outside the two major parties without party status run for statewide office and submitted enough valid signatures to get on the ballot here in Indiana. As many of you know, if Greg Ballard gets at least 2% in this November's election, that establishes a new political party for independents in Indiana to get on the ballot without having to get signatures for the next 4 years. And as you're about to see, it is a lot of signatures that are required to get on the ballot here in Indiana. In fact, since March, our campaign has been collecting thousands of them from registered voters all across Indiana. Those were due to the counties where the voters lived on June 30th. Once we turned them in, the county clerks and their staff went through each one to determine their validity, then reached out to us to come pick them up. We've compiled all those sheets and are now turning them in to the election division of the Secretary of State's office today. But first, we need to do a final count. So let's get to it. We have Hoosiers here from across the state to participate in our signature roll call. They're going to bring up the valid signatures from each of the 7 regions around the state. As a reminder, we need 36,943 valid signatures from registered voters in Indiana for Greg Ballard to appear on the general election ballot this fall. We collected them from Hoosiers in 71 of Indiana's 92 counties. Let's start with Southeast Indiana. Please put your hands together for the last independent candidate for a United States Congress to successfully get on the ballot in Indiana, Robbie Slaughter, who ran in the 5th District in 2024. All right, let's get started. So in Scott County, we had 1 signature. In Harrison County, 5. In Jennings County, 7. In Washington County, 10. In Jefferson County, 11. In Decatur County, 12. In Ripley County, 12. In Clark County, 18. In Dearborn County, 19. In Floyd County, 19. In Jackson County, 23. In Bartholomew County, 103. And that's a grand total from Southeast Indiana of 240 signatures. Next up is Northeast Indiana. Please welcome a Hoosier who was born and raised in Woodburn, just outside of Fort Wayne, my wife, Jessica Gotch. In LaGrange County, 2 signatures. In Steuben County, 3 signatures. In Noble County, 6 signatures. In Wells County, 10 signatures. In DeKalb County, 11 signatures. In Whitley County, 11 signatures. In Kosciuszko County, 13 signatures. In Huntington County, 25 signatures. In Elkhart County, 82 signatures. In Allen County, 357 signatures, for a grand total of 520 signatures in Northeast Indiana. Next up is Southwest Indiana, and we have a very special guest with those signatures. Please welcome the former 3-term independent mayor of Bedford, Indiana, Shauna Gerges. In Gibson County, 1 signature. In Posey County, 1 signature. In Davies County, 4 signatures. In Du Bois County, 4 signatures. In Knox County, 5 signatures. By the way, the mayor picked those up yesterday. In Warwick County, 17 signatures. In Lawrence County, 22 signatures. In Brown County, 32 signatures. In Vanderburgh County, 36 signatures. In Monroe County, 424 signatures, for a total of 546 signatures. Next up is East Central Indiana. Please welcome one of the more than 100 volunteers who help collect signatures, a resident of Grant County in East Central Indiana, Carrie Shanebrook. In Union County, 1 signature. In Rush County, 1 signature. In Jay County, 13 signatures. In Blackford County, 24 signatures. In Randolph County, 34 signatures. In Wayne County, 47 signatures. In Grant County, 86 signatures. In Madison County, 338 signatures. And in Delaware County, 574 signatures, for a grand total of 1,124 signatures from East Central Indiana. Next up is West Central Indiana. Please welcome Terre Haute native Amr Patel, the president of the Center for Independent and Effective Government. In Warren County, 2 signatures. In Vermilion County, 4 signatures. In Clay County, 13 signatures. In Park County, 16 signatures. In Fountain County, 19 signatures. In Clinton County, 25 signatures. In Vigo County, 56 signatures. In Montgomery County, 79 signatures. In Putnam County, 84 signatures. In Tippecanoe County, 313 signatures. In Howard County, 748 signatures, for a grand total of 1,359 signatures in East Central Indiana. Next up is Northwest Indiana, and we have a special guest from Northwest Indiana. I don't know who our Northwest Indiana person is, but somebody's got those, right? Boxes. Central Indiana. Got a rogue box. This is when the mayor's heart starts to palpitate. We wanted you guys to have a little drama today. they're both central. We have 3 central Indiana boxes, and then we got Northwest Indiana. All right, we're going to skip to central Indiana. All right, in central Indiana, Shelby County. Let's bring up the signatures from central Indiana, please. Let's bring up all those boxes. Yep, Fred, come on up. So I realized we had 8 makers boxes. The Northwest signatures are in these boxes. This was a campaign manager error. All right, in Shelby County, well, let's go back and we'll do the Northwest Indiana boxes. In Carroll County, 1 signature. In Pulaski County, 1 signature. In Benton County, 7 signatures. Stark County, 7 signatures. Jasper County, 8 signatures. White County, 16 signatures. Cass County, 28 signatures. LaPorte County, 39 signatures. Porter County, 43 signatures. St. Joseph County, 43 signatures. Lake County, 1,292 signatures, for a grand total of 2,386 signatures from Northwest Indiana. And finally, central Indiana. All right. So I want to thank all the volunteers who brought up the signatures today. Let's get started on the central Indiana signatures. In Shelby County, 203 signatures. In Morgan County, 582 signatures. In Boone County, 796 signatures. In Hancock County, 1,288 signatures. In Johnson County, 1,599 signatures. Hendricks County, 2,649 signatures. Hamilton County, 5,296 signatures. And finally, from Marion County, 22,711 signatures. And the grand total in central Indiana, 35,124. It's my pleasure to announce we secured 41,299 valid signatures. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the next Indiana Secretary of State, Greg Ballard.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here today. It's quite humbling to see all this. But you should know the status quo is over. For too long, our government has been conducted behind closed doors by the same insiders, by the same parties, and the same rules written to protect the same people. They continue to treat our elections like a private club and then hand Hoosier taxpayers the bill. What we have today is not consent of the government. This is not the Indiana that Hoosiers deserve. Our current political system asks for your vote, but ignores your voices. We have politicians who fight to empower our parties. What Hoosiers really want is accountability, honesty, and results. The two-party stranglehold on Indiana politics is a relic, a political dinosaur long overdue for extinction. Our campaign is bigger than one candidate. It is bigger than one office. And insiders from both establishment parties know it. They fought hard to keep us off the ballot. In fact, both Republicans and Democrats tried to convince me to not run or to drop out. Trust me, that is not happening. They tried to make the rules so difficult, the threshold so hard to meet, and so unfair that ordinary citizens would give up. But tens of thousands of Hoosiers stood up and said, no more. We want another choice. We want real competition. We want our state back. The Republican and the Democrat in this race were each nominated at closed party conventions by about 1,000 party insiders. Today, I am delivering more than 40,000 verified signatures from Hoosiers who signed these petitions because they are fed up, they're frustrated, and they are angry. Now, we are on the ballot. We are not here to whisper. We are here to break open this system and give Indiana back to her people. For those of you who don't know, I'm a two-term former mayor of Indianapolis who won against all odds, as well as a 23-year Marine, a lieutenant colonel, and a Persian Gulf War veteran. I'm different. I've always been an outsider, but I know how government should work. As mayor of Indianapolis for 8 years, I had to solve problems. I had to bring people together. I had to deliver, and we did. This campaign, however, is not just about me. It is about a movement. It is about opening the door for more good candidates around Indiana. Candidates with good judgment and character. Candidates with courage. Candidates who can win and who want to serve voters instead of the parties. The Secretary of State oversees our elections. The Secretary of State must protect every voter, every candidate, and every ballot, not merely mark time until the next political position comes along. So let me be clear. I will neither endorse, nor fundraise for, nor donate to, nor accept donations from candidates in Hoosier elections. So let that sink in case people around this building didn't hear this. I will neither endorse, nor fundraise for, nor donate to, nor accept donations from candidates in Hoosier elections. I will serve the voters of Indiana, period. This should not be controversial. In this race, however, I am the only candidate willing to make this pledge, because I am the only candidate not owned by a political party. My opponents are offering more of the same because they are part of the same. They want to protect the rules that protect them. They want to keep power exactly where it is. Unfortunately, the establishment parties built a system that pushes good people out and pulls extreme voices in. The candidates who are nominated make it clear. Their priority is to serve the party first and the people second. This is backwards. It should be easier to run for office. The rules should be fair, and the playing field should be level. So to every Hoosier who has been shut out or taken for granted, this campaign is for you. To every independent who has been told that your vote doesn't matter, this campaign is for you. To every Republican and Democrat who still believes public service should matter more than party loyalty, this campaign is for you. And to every Hoosier who is sick and tired of politics as usual, this campaign is for you. To the thousands of Hoosiers who supported our historic, unprecedented effort to get us on the ballot, I thank you. I'm grateful, truly. The status quo is over. The stranglehold is broken. The insiders have had their turn. Now it's the people's turn. This campaign and the thousands of Hoosiers who support it have already achieved two main goals. Goals a few months ago everyone said could not be achieved. Number one, the incumbent is out of the race. Number two, we are taking this step today to be on the ballot this year and to open up ballot access into the future for qualified Hoosiers who can serve their communities. But there is one more goal to go, and that goal is winning. Working together, we will win this fight. Let's take back our elections, put power back in the hands of the people where it belongs. Today I'm asking you, the people, for your vote, just as I asked for your signatures that we are about to turn into the state. Thank you for being here today. Now, I ask all of you to please join me as we take the next step toward being on the ballot, the signature delivery. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.